M for mature. Studio ID. Some behind the scenes at the development team. Ooh, that's cool.
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team
they've been doing Doom for a long time, right?
The most important values at the core of our games,
it's come a long way.
Craftsmanship and performance remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise.
I hope so.
It's an honor to work on this game, to carry on id's tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
id, okay, yeah. Not Studio ID, id.
Share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid I mouthed the words.
All right, let's see it. Do it. Ooh. I want to see gameplay. Okay. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Lots of action. Obviously, right?
Feel like the super weapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock.
I like the settings.
This is a
looks really awesome.
2016, and that's given us
the
opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series.
Okay,
and if you're
that's
a
cool.
Fan,
Ooh,
you'll be proud to see,
going back,
the feel of
old
the
school.
is really a return to form.
It's come a long way.
So let's break it
obviously,
down,
right? The graphics.
the combat. In Doom Eternal, you felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank. Heavy, strong, but still fast. A grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal.
I like how, you know, punchy and like visceral the guns feel, and
that makes strafing to aim viable again. Just like in the classic
every hit matters.
About nostalgia. Innovation
you feel
is
it
the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to
I like that.
The shield saw.
The shield saw. That's really cool.
Throw. Parry.
Ooh.
Deflect.
Parry?
All from one input.
Was that in Doom before? I don't know.
Of depth on a single button press. You know, we want every Doom game to stand on its own as a unique experience.
Doom guy.
So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In
Yep.
Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot.
The grappling hook in Eternal looks really, really cool. I didn't play it, right? So. And now, yeah, they've been innovating with each new installment, right? Now there's the shield saw, parrying.
But that's not all. Because if you're going to stand and fight, then you got to have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail? Or maybe an electrified gauntlet.
Okay.
Or even a
cool.
Mace.
Whoa. Awesome, man. I love all the awesome weapons. They're so creative, and it just looks like so much fun.
In the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing.
Super satisfying combat. Yeah, it looks awesome, right? Super smooth, right? 60 frames per second. If you're on PC, maybe higher frames per second. I'm not sure. Super slick, smooth, silky gameplay. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. Awesome.
We've saved the best for last. Doom has and always will be all about the guns. And Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created.
Nice. That's awesome. I love the shotguns. Just having lots of, like I said earlier, punch, impact. I want to feel the recoil in the controller.
design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield. So let's take a look at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval
I thought this was the gameplay here, but
the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom: The Dark Ages.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. I love the world design. Just look at the draw distance in the background, the building, the skyline. Obviously, that's not the main focus, right? But I'm just pointing that out because I'm noticing it. But obviously, right up here in front, we've got awesome looking combat again, right? That's the first and foremost what's most important about Doom is the super fun, smooth combat. This looks awesome. I love the weapons, the different variety, the shield, the shotgun, the gore system, right?
And under the hood, for the first time in an id game,
The diverse enemy designs.
More and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow players to tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever fits them best.
So accessibility options.
Or speed them up.
Some people, that might annoy some people, I can see, but I think it's good for people that like that sort of stuff, right? Accessibility. So
waiting for 2 games now to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlan, which is a mech.
30-story, holy crap.
It's powerful, and you can beat
what is this, Titanfall?
demons to death with your gauntleted fists.
Whoa.
That wasn't enough.
That's pretty cool. Holy crap. What?
Fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting
what?
dragon. Neither of these are one-and-done features either. They have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is
oh my
epic.
god.
Fantasy is unlike anything we've made it in. And the combat
this looks insane, man.
and tons of fun.
So, like, over the top and crazy, but, like, in a good way, I think.
Fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience.
Yep, I like
So we're excited
single-player
to share with you
stories.
not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages. Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond.
Lots of variety
Through
in
exploration,
environments.
you'll be unlocking
Awesome.
New abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty
This
shield,
is almost, okay, puzzles, chests, like skill trees, upgrades.
smash your way through environments full
This
of
is
secrets and treasures.
giving me like God of War
There's always
vibes.
something new waiting to be
The recent
discovered.
ones, right? God of War 2018,
Let's
Ragnarok.
take a closer look at just one of the
I'm like
many
really
missions you'll
digging that
experience
actually.
in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose. Explore
That
what
gore
is the
system.
largest place
I just can't get
ever
over that.
in a
It's
game,
awesome.
discovering secret caves and dungeon-like
Yeah, look at all,
in
like,
search of
puzzles,
vital
right?
resources.
That's so cool. Oh, underwater stuff?
You
Like,
control the pace of the game. Where you
I don't
go,
remember any of that in the first
who
game.
you fight, and the objectives you pursue.
Wow. They're like really innovating on this one.
Sandbox full of war and riches.
It looks really cool.
Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates because the battle isn't over yet.
Whoa. And then like a huge boss, right? Or something.
And the
Amazing
soundtrack to your epic adventure
heavy metal
is
music.
composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete. And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom: The Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies.
That looks cool.
With the Slayer imprisoned
Wow.
at the start of our story, the balance
Really
of power
cool.
between
Again,
good and
enemy
evil
designs.
is shifting, and
I love the
time
art
is
style
running out.
of this
It's a
game.
new story and the perfect entry point for new players.
The colors.
It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's
So
Testament.
it looks like it's going to be more story driven, maybe a little bit, like the campaign anyway, which is cool. Actually, I kind of dig that. More cutscene
We've
heavy,
had 10
maybe.
years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom: The Dark Ages releases,
Ooh, cool. May. Nice. The whole development team here, that's awesome. May 15th. Awesome, man. Looks so cool. Doom: The Dark Ages. That game looks freaking awesome to me, honestly. So, like I said, I haven't played Doom Eternal. I did play Doom from 2016, and I thought it was really awesome. I just didn't get around to picking up Doom Eternal, but it also looked really cool, right? Like I had the new like grappling hook or chain or whatever it was, right? There was a lot more like verticality and like quick movement in that. And then it looks like with this game, they're innovating in a lot more ways again, which is awesome. I didn't expect that. So, like they said, the story is going to be more kind of like in your face. Like it's going to be more presented as like a traditional cinematic story experience. So there's going to be like more cinematics, right? Or like cutscenes. The story is going to be more probably like dialogue heavy and stuff like that, character driven, not so much just like lore based, I'm guessing. So that's cool. I'm a story person, so I like that. But then they're innovating in, you know, obviously gameplay ways as well, right? They've got the new weapons, the new like what was it, chainsaw shield. They got you know, a variety of different weapon types, as they always have, but they have that new like giant, what was it, 30 feet tall like Doomslayer guy that you can play as, and it gave me like Titanfall vibes almost, right? Like you're running around in this huge machine, taking on big enemies and crashing through like buildings and structures and stuff like that. And then they're innovating in other ways, it looks like. To me, it looks like they're taking a lot of inspiration from the recent God of War games. So there's a lot of like puzzle solving now and stuff like that. There's chests to open, so you're like looting. I know there was looting before, but the chests in the trailer here really gave me like God of War vibes. God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. And then there's just amazing looking environments, right? And all this sort of stuff. The enemy types look amazing. The graphics obviously have come a long way. It just looks awesome to me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you excited for this game? Should I go back and like replay Doom Eternal, right? Because I missed it. Was Doom Eternal really good? Should I go back? Let me know. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed this reaction. Subscribe if you want to see future reactions that I post. And then if you want to stay in touch with me outside of YouTube, you can follow me on my socials. And I actually have a second channel if you're interested in original short film and web series content. I make that over on my second channel. It's called RyGuy1237. All of those links are in the description below. And that's everything, guys. Thanks for watching.